Zoological and Botanical Garden. Hong Kong Zoological and Botanical Garden is located at Albany Road in the Central District of Hong Kong. The garden has a welcoming collection of fountains, sculptures, and greenhouses, plus zoo and some fabulous aviaries. This is the Fountain Terrace Garden, a large fountain in the center of the gardens. It was first built in 1864 and still remains as a landmark today. It is a beautiful garden with benches around. The area has a spacious place suitable for the kids to actively play and drive their scooters. It is also a good place for picnic activities. This is, however, a beautiful area with a fantastic view of the skyscrapers. From the fountain, the rest of the park is very easy and accessible. This is a nearly 2-meter tall bronze of King George VI that was created by British sculptor Gilbert Ledworth and erected at this location in 1958 as a late commemoration of Hong Kong's 100th anniversary in 1941. There is a small information panel near the monument. In view of the latest situation of COVID-19, the mammal section, children's playground, education and exhibition center is temporarily closed until further notice. These are the scarlet ibis. The scarlet ibis extends from northern South America southward along the coast of Brazil in aquatic habitats like mangrove swamps, tidal mudfloods, wetlands, and shallow lakes. American flamingo are the most brightly colored of the flamingos. It is the only species which has red adult plumage all over the body. Flamingos have long neck and legs. They obtain their food by using a highly specialized bills, which they hold upside down in the water. The yellow-casqued hornbill is found in the rainforest of coastal regions of West Africa. It is one of the largest birds of the West African forest, with adults weighing up to 2 kilograms. They live mainly in the forest canopy, rarely feeding on the ground. They live in small family groups containing at least one adult male and female, though they sometimes gather in larger flocks to exploit a major food supply such as an ant or termite nest. This is Hawaiian goose. Hawaiian goose is non-migratory. The female builds the nest on the ground and lays 3 to 6 eggs each time. The incubation period is about 30 days. The silver peasant is a species of peasant found in forests, mainly in mountains of mainland Southeast Asia and eastern and southern China, with introduced populations in Hawaii and various locations in U.S. mainland. The male is black and white while the female is mainly brown. Blue-crowned pigeon is large blue-gray pigeon with blue lacy crests over the head and dark blue mask feathers around its eyes.
Hi!
It is the largest pigeon in the world. It is found in the lowland rainforests of Papua New Guinea. This is blue-fronted Amazon parrot. What's so fun about this parrot is that it will greet you with a nice hello. Hello! Blue-fronted Amazon parrots are among the best talking birds kept as pets. They have brilliant colorings and each bird has distinct feather patterns to go along with its extroverted personality. The garden was originally named Hong Kong Botanical Garden since it was first established for plants, but from 1876 onwards, it began to raise birds and mammals. Thus, in 1975, it was renamed as Hong Kong Zoological and Botanical Gardens. Nowadays, it is a wonderful green area for the public and also a popular location for families with kids. There are around 900 species of plants in the garden, including almost all the main species of foreign and local plants. Most of them come from tropical and subtropical zones. Among the oldest zoological and botanical gardens in the world, Hong Kong Zoological and Botanical Gardens occupy an area of 5.6 hectares. More than 1,000 plant species at the Botanical Garden create an atmosphere so beautiful that you wouldn't want to leave the place. Some exotic flora that you can find here are conifer, fig, palm, gum trees, dawn redwood, and the local ailanthus. There are also many trees like Norfolk Island pine, traveler's tree, royal palm, asoka tree, forest gray gum, and the elephant apple lined at the Botanical Garden. The thematic gardens also lend this Hong Kong attraction a lot of popularity. They are Bamboo Garden, Camellia Garden, Magnolia Garden, Palm Garden, Bohemia Garden, and Azalea Garden. Greenhouse, Herb Garden, and Fountain Terrace Gardens are other highlights here, and you can enjoy a regular display of colorful flowers at Fountain Terrace Gardens. The wildlife exhibits at the Zoological Garden are especially loved by kids, so if you are traveling with family, a visit to Hong Kong Zoological and Botanical Garden is highly recommended. Around 300 birds, 70 mammals, and 20 reptiles inhabit the garden. Hong Kong Zoological and Botanical Gardens is perfect for any visiting nature lovers, boasting dazzling plants and oodles of exotic wildlife. A wide selection of gardens featuring different plants are up for exploration. Visitors can also interact with the mammals, birds, and reptiles that reside in the area. I really enjoyed a couple of hours stroll looking at the fantastic plants and birds at this place. Unfortunately, we didn't see the zoo. Some attractions and facilities may be temporarily closed due to the current health precautions. Please check the respective websites before you visit. The best thing about the Hong Kong Zoological and Botanical Gardens for families is the chance for the kids to stretch their legs and run about in a natural space. Right in the heart of the city, it was peaceful and tranquil place.